Yo, how's it going, everybody? My name's Nexxus, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the leaked info. I guess it came out about a week ago. Insert about a week ago song, whatever that song was called, I don't even remember. But Infinite Warfare news came out last week, giving us 5 different developers of weapons. And I just want to touch base with you guys, and in case you guys haven't heard about this, I mean, we have a bunch of cool new stuff, and I'll just read off the first developer, which is called Kindle Ballistics. Now, Kindle Ballistics is known as the most traditional manufacturer creating military-grade fare that will be immediately recognizable to Call of Duty fans and weapon gurus. These are more futuristic takes on weapons that are even available today, like an M4 outfitted with an OLED GPS display. So that's kind of like the NV4 that we saw. I knew it was an M4. I even said it in my last video, but because of the little yellow thing. But I knew it was an M4, and that was a weapon made by Kindle Ballistics, or it was the Nova NV4. And I mean, I think that's pretty cool that they're kind of giving this a lore and a backstory to this entire Call of Duty multiplayer and campaign. I think it's cool that they have them. I mean, I don't know if they'll break it into like LMGs, SMGs, and how they usually do. Maybe they'll break it down into each individual developers of weapons, or maybe they'll do like a big category of the individual developers and then little subcategories under each weapon, or for each weapon, because they did say that there's going to be over 100 guns in this new Call of Duty, which is, I mean, that's just incredible and amazing. Usually we have about 25 to 35 weapons. Now we're gonna have over 100. That's gonna be crazy. I can't imagine all the attachments and all that kind of stuff that's gonna be coming out with it. But anyways, the second developer is called Mashimo, or Mashimo. For lack of a better term, Mashimo is the budget energy weapon manufacturer. That doesn't mean that their guns are any less effective or desirable. These are high energy, fast firing weapons that can support multiple functionality, like a submachine gun that you can tilt to the side to let loose a shotgun blast. That is crazy. That's like you're shooting your SMG and then it gets so overcharged that how like in Advanced Warfare you had to let the EM1 stop because it had to recharge. No, it doesn't stop. You shoot it and then the energy just pops out of the top like in a shotgun blast. You just twist it to the side and it pops out. That's going to be incredible if it's in the multiplayer. I'm so excited for this Mashimo developer. And it goes on to say, because you're using energy, you can unleash a stream of gunfire and then just unload the rest of your pack for some close range punch. So you're going to have this long range submachine gun and then you just twist it to the side if someone comes up on you and you shoot them with the shotgun blast. It then says energy presents interesting ammo management choices as well, as you can expend a magazine, then place your power cell into a recharge pack to get extra starting value. So I mean, I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm thinking that you have like maybe 2 battery packs. One goes in and you're using all the energy of that one, and you have your second one in your pack. You take that one out and put it in, and then it's recharging as you put it back in. But I have no idea about that. The third developer is Fujiwara, and it says if Mashimo is the budget car, Fujiwara is the Ferrari, so it's like a high-end energy weapon. These are high-class energy weapons with extravagant designs and elaborate options. We'll see some of the coolest and most out there, quote-unquote, weapon designs from this manufacturer, including a Mod 2. It's a submachine gun effective at mid to long ranges that you can rotate and pull in half into dual pistols. So we have this, just think of the VMP. We're shooting a VMP, we're going into close range because VMP is kind of a long-range submachine gun. So we're shooting the long-range submachine gun, and then we twist it because we're going into close range, turn it into 2 G18s from Modern Warfare 3, think of those, and then we're just spraying everybody down. Like, I don't even know how that works. How do you have a magazine in the middle of a gun whenever you split it? Who knows? Maybe they're teleporting ammo into it. I don't even know. But this sounds amazing, the Fujiwara. So the 4th and 5th subcategories are actually branched in together. It says, these 2 manufacturers focus on experimental weapons and secret prototypes. So when you're looking for the heavy hitters, these are the go-to options. EDI variants are high-quality stuff, while Atomic Dynamics works with more raw materials, yielding guns with lots of exposed parts. When you're dealing with railguns and charged weaponry, it's all about substance over style. So Atomic Dynamics has these, think of the railgun from Halo 4, or, all the Halos, that big giant railgun that you shoot and it launches a big explosion. This is going to be like the big LMGs and the big rocket launchers. And it says EDI variants are quality stuff. So I mean, think about that one quote, EDI variants. So these could be weapon variants like Advanced Warfare. And it says that they work with, or they're high quality, while Atomic Dynamics is raw material. So Atomic Dynamics is probably going to be more explosive and unpredictable weapons, while EDI is going to be this high quality sniper rifles, and I don't even know. It says alongside the new weapon, just to go on, it says alongside the new weapons, Infinity Ward is introducing new lethal and tactical grenades and more. We saw a few of these in the ship assault gameplay video, which I broke down in my last video. So we have this like anti-gravity grenade, we have a lock-on tracker grenade, and one includes, like it says, the ability to cause a small anti-gravity pocket, essentially making enemies unable to move. And the game also features power riot shields, which I think is the new exo abilities, and a new seeker grenade, which can run along walls and find and take down targets. And some of the sample images that it puts up is actually the Nova NV4 from Kindle Ballistics, which was in the gameplay on the ship assault. It also shows this sniper rifle which can flip into an assault rifle by moving the scope and stuff, and then also shows an FMG9 type of, you know, submachine gun or machine pistol, and you know, that looks pretty cool as well. So guys, I'm going to be bringing you guys more Infinite Warfare coverage up until the release of the game. So if you guys want more Infinite Warfare coverage, stay tuned and subscribe. Comment down below on your opinions of these new weapon developers and what you think the future holds for Call of Duty. And you know, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and peace. Pretty overpowered.